My first question is to welcome everyone to Stockholm, first of all. I'm Felicia Hassan, the Baltic Sea correspondent for Swedish radio. And my first question will be to Jonas, Gahr, Støre and Petteri Orpo. You both have borders with Russia in the north. How serious do you consider the threat from Russia in the Arctic region right now? I'm, of course, thinking about the recent testing of the new missile. And then to Denmark, Mette Frederiksen, any updates on the drone incidents that happened there last month? Where they came from? Do you still consider the incidents hybrid attacks?
Well, if I can begin, it is a long tradition that Norway follows very closely testing of Russian military technology in the north. We live 100 kilometers from the world's largest nuclear arsenal. And I think one strength of NATO is that we are ears and eyes to follow that. This is not weapons directed primarily against us, but it is a strategic weapon for Russia. And I think it is a worrying sign that so much emphasis is being put into these developments. And what we learned over the last days, I think, is not a complete story about this potential missile, because that has had a very mixed story in its testing. Again, I think I will use, if Petteri will allow, a Finnish expression that Petteri has shared with me, that we are not afraid, but we are prepared. Yes. We know what it is to be a neighbor with the Soviet Union and with Russia, and we are strengthened by having our own defense, which is now scaling up its capacity, but even more so by having Sweden and Finland as partners in NATO, so that we have interoperability in the way we plan also for defense in the north. So there are three dimensions to this from Norway's side. It is our own defense, it's our regional partners in the north, and then of course the NATO partnership with the US and other allies. So if we do our work correctly, we are a threat to no other country, but no other country should have the idea of threatening us. And that makes us pretty confident that we will be able to take care of our own security in that way.
Yes, just like Jonas said, we are not afraid, we are prepared. We have always been prepared in Finland. We have our long history with Russia, and that's why when Russia attacked against Ukraine, we decided to join NATO together with Sweden. Today we work inside NATO to strengthen our defense and our security. We work in the European Union, and we Nordics, we work together. I have to say that I'm very happy that when we have wrote our roadmap how to strengthen European defense, that Russia is threat number one. And it's crucial because it will be. When the war ends in Ukraine, it's clear that Russia will move their forces, military forces, to their western borders, behind our borders. And that's why we have to do even more to strengthen our defense and security inside NATO with our allies, but also together with the European Union. It's a real threat for us.
So we have seen now many examples of hybrid attacks into Europe with the migrants in Finland and Lithuania, with sabotage, with cyber attacks, with drones, including in Denmark, with disinformation and Russia trying to destabilize democratic elections, for example. I think it is, if I can put it that way, it's a mistake to try to find a way to conclude on all the different kind of specific operations or attacks, because it's a part of the nature of a hybrid war that the enemy will not tell you who the enemy is, and they will try to attack us in a way so it's almost impossible to put a conclusion on paper. So therefore, I think we have to focus on the pattern in Europe to see all the different kind of events. And then, of course, our authorities and it goes for all European countries, are looking into the specific events or accidents that are happening. But I think all of us have to remember that this is a part of the hybrid war, that it's extremely difficult to make a conclusion.
Thank you.